Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a question and answer about my boobies. So I'm so excited to say that I am 9 weeks post-op, you guys. Literally next Monday is 10 weeks post-op. I am so excited. I feel like this whole entire time, this whole process has just flown by. I'm literally just so happy with my results. This is what they're looking like now. As you can see, like they're still high up, but I mean, they're not as high as they were. They were literally up to my collarbones before. So they've definitely like dropped a lot and have more of like a round shape. And so honestly, I'm just so blown away by this whole entire process with Amelia Aesthetics in Raleigh, North Carolina. But yeah, so I have a couple questions that people have asked me, and you guys know that I ramble. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. They may be jump cuts just so I don't ramble and just so I can kind of get this video to the point. So here we go. So what was my size before and after? So before I was a 32A, maybe like a 34A, and now I'm a 34D. A D. You heard me right. A D. It's crazy to even say that because I would have never ever thought I would ever say that about myself. Like, I'm a 34D. A D. A D. A D. Yeah, a D. So yeah, but I'm a 34D now. So I'm so excited, and I'm excited to see how much more they drop in fluff. What profile did I get? I got moderate plus profile. And it was funny because in my video where I was like, oh, I'm getting a boob job, I literally thought that like high profile meant how high they sit up on your chest. And that is literally the most inaccurate thing. I should have done my research before, so I apologize for that. But profile is basically just like how far off they sit from your body. So high profile is obviously going to sit higher. That's the more like fake look, and then like moderate and moderate plus and everything like that. So yeah, but I got moderate plus profile. How did I save money for my boobs? And the question or the answer to that is I actually didn't. I really made this decision really fast, really quick. I was just like, I'm doing this. And I think the whole entire time it was about 4 to 5 months, I want to say, that it took me to kind of figure out that I wanted them. And so there was no way I was going to be able to save $6,800 in 4 months, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. So I just used Care Credit, which is basically a credit card. You put the money on there and then you just pay it off monthly. So yes, the answer is you can do monthly payments on your boobs. The next question is, can I work out? So yes, now at 6 weeks, I got cleared to work out. I got cleared to do everything that I did before I had surgery. So I can go swimming, I can go biking, I can work out, I can lift weights now. Like, I mean, I look at these noodle arms, I definitely cannot lift weights, but you know, if I did lift weights, I can do that now. So I was cleared to do everything. The only thing that just feels a little weird right now is running, and that's only because these are the bras that I wear. I don't wear sports bras or wired bras or anything like that. I just wear like these little bralettes, and so I need more of like a high impact bra in order to run, because right now, I mean, before, you know, I was just running my little 32A boobies, just like fucking running, and now I have like jumbo boobies, so now they're like gadoosh, 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 they're like all in my face, and so I definitely need to find out. It's just hard because like they're gonna change so much still. It takes 6 months to kind of figure out where you're gonna sit at, so I just don't want to buy a bra and then like they drop and fluff more and they're like it's too small, you know, so I don't want to invest in a bra and then like it doesn't fit in like 3 months. So we'll see. The next question is where is my incision? And my incision is underneath the boob, and I will insert a clip right over this audio of my incisions because they are looking so freaking good, you guys. So freaking good. I could not, like, I'm just so happy. The left side is a little more raised than the right side, but other than that, like, it's great. I used my boobie butter from Jenny Eden. I'll link it down below because honestly, it's a lifesaver. How was it like being put to sleep? Honestly, I was a freaking mess on the operation table. I was bawling my eyes out because I am like petrified of needles. Like, serious, every single time I get my blood drawn or have to get a shot, I pass out. And that's just, and I think it's just from me working myself up. But anyway, I was crying all the way from the room where you get changed in all the way to the operating table. I was literally strapped down, freaking bawling my eyes out. And you know, my surgeon was there, everyone was there, everyone was like talking so nice to me, and like that helped me a little bit, but you know, I still was just awaiting the pinch from the needle. And as soon as I felt the pinch, boom, I was just freaking crying, like even more. Like it was a mess. It was literally a mess. But then, you know, the anesthesiologist was like, how are you feeling, Kaylin? And I was just like, you know, I'm feeling a little cold in my arm. Like, is that normal? I was like, yeah, that's, and I was out, girl, out. So I literally like do not even remember like falling asleep. I was literally like mid crying, falling asleep. So, yeah. So how long before you can go out in the sun? I went out in the sun 2 weeks post-op, but I think if other people have like different incisions, I heard that your incisions can darken with the sun from the UV. So that's why they don't want you to go out into the sun, I think. It's because it like darkens your incision line, but I'm already like black. So like honestly, like as you can see in that clip of my incisions, like they literally, you can't even tell. So yeah, but I was not in the water or anything. I was just sitting out by the pool, and I was only out there for maybe 45 minutes, and then I would come back in because the heat would like make my skin tight on my boobs, and it would make my boobs even more sore. So I couldn't stay out there very long, but I would just go out there so I could socialize with people. So the next question is, do I have any regrets? And I absolutely have 0 regrets. No regrets. So many people, like I was watching like some of those videos where people were like, why I regret getting a boob job, why you shouldn't get a boob job, blah 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 blah. And I was scaring myself out of it. I was like, oh my god, like am I making the right decision? Like all these people are having all these problems, like maybe I shouldn't. But you really only hear about the people that have problems. You really don't hear about a lot of reasons why you should get a boob job or the advantages of getting a boob job or anything like that. You just hear about all the risks and you hear all about the negatives. And so I'm just glad I didn't listen to him. I'm glad I stuck with it because I think my life, I don't know. I know there's like a YouTuber, like a big YouTuber who had like a breast illness and she had to get hers taken out. I don't remember her name. It's like, I know I can see her face, but I can't remember her name, but I know she had problems with hers. But I'm like 10 weeks post-op, almost 10 weeks post-op, have no problem. So fingers crossed. Next question is, how do they feel? Honestly, they feel literally so normal. I can squeeze them, I can push them together, I can freaking anything. I can literally do anything. Like they are my boobies now. They feel so natural. They almost feel more like boobs than my old boobs. Like I don't know, like they just feel like boobs. I feel like this is what boobs feel like. But I don't know, because I was so little before that like I feel like I don't know what I was really feeling before. So the next question is, how do you feel about your body now? So I feel so great about my body. I feel like my body is way more proportionate because before I didn't really have boobs. So like I obviously had like smaller chest and a big butt and like kind of a skinny waist. But now like I have boobs and a butt. And so I feel like I finally look even on both sides. And so I had like no complaints with that. Like I honestly feel way better about my body. Like my self-esteem has literally gone like through the roof. I just can finally like fill out tops, like dresses, like so many like outfits that before were just eh. And so now that I can finally like look at myself in the mirror, I don't even want to cry, but like I look at myself in the mirror now and I'm just like, I feel like so good about myself. And before I I didn't feel like a woman. Like I just didn't, because they were just so small. Like I was always self-conscious about them. Whenever I would change it for my friends, I would always turn my back. I really hated it. Like I really, really hated them. So now, now that I like have them, like I just feel literally so like changed. And I don't know, I just feel like, I don't even want to get teary-eyed, but like I feel just so good about myself. And I'm just like so happy that I made this decision, because it's honestly like life-changing. I feel so much better about my body. I just feel even. I feel like a woman. I feel like I can feel up my clothes. I feel sexy. I just like, I feel good. You know, I feel good. So anyway, let's get to the last question before I start bawling on you guys. The next question is, how did I know what size to choose? And I just honestly, my friend Brooke, she has an obviously Instagram, and like she got her boobs done, and so I looked at her pictures and she told me that she was the same height as me, the same weight, and she got 415 cc's, and I was like, done deal, getting it. So honestly, as soon as I saw her 415 and she told me those were 415s, I was like, I'm sold, like absolutely sold. Didn't look at any other sizes. I just knew that 415 was where I wanted to sit at. So I'm so glad, even though like this one's 385 cc's, this one's 415 cc's, and that's only because this boob was bigger than this boob, so they put a bigger implant in this one to even it this one out, and then they can't put obviously the 415 in this one, or else this boob would be again bigger than this boob. So they put a smaller size in the bigger boob and a bigger implant in the smaller boob, so that's why they're different sizes. But yeah, so that's how I knew my size. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so glad you guys have been asking me questions and everything like that. I'm so glad that I could share this journey with you. I'm so glad we have a platform like this where I can show and share you know, my process with you guys. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram because I'm working really hard on my Insta to blow that shit up. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I have a lot more pictures on there of, you know, me in bikinis and like more of my cleavage, and you can kind of see like what they actually look like, because in like bikini pictures you can actually kind of see the whole boob, you know, versus, you know, in a sports bra. But this is what they look like from the front. This is what they look like from the side. So they're still, I mean, a little pointy. You can see I still have a lot of upper pole swelling, so that will go down. It'll be like more flat, like a normal boob. I don't know how to like explain that, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.